Hi. Hi. My name's Kevin, and I run a small business in Seaford. Fish and chip shop, in fact. It's just a little chronicle of what it's like to run a small business during coronavirus. So, a quick summary. Okay. I was working for a major Australian caravan manufacturing company in the IT department back in, well, for the last 19 years. Would have been 20 years in October. And after 20 years, the coronavirus came and air flights stopped and borders closed and stock markets crashed. And people who buy caravans, relying on their retirement funds, now had no money in their retirement fund due to the stock market decrease. Don't mind me keep looking. I gotta check to see if customers are coming in. So anyway, so my glorious job at Jayco, easy 7:30 start, 4 o'clock finish, come home, relax, enjoy a drink, watch some TV, spend some time with my lovely wife, and weekends free so I can mow the lawn, we could go for drives and visit friends and that sort of thing. Okay. All came to an abrupt halt when the COVID pandemic started. And so sales went down 60% at the caravan company that I worked for. And the IT department that I was working in, they needed support, so they kept everyone except me, because I was only doing software programming development, so that wasn't as useful as anything else. So they made me redundant and gave me some money, and so I started looking for another job, and I saw this business for sale, and my wife and I were already looking at setting up a business because my wife wanted to enter the workforce, and she's had a hard time getting work, so she was going to work for herself, and very expensive trying to set up a new shop and buy equipment and negotiating rent, all that sort of thing, council permits. So it's a bit easier just buying a shop already set up. So that's what we did. We bought Seaside Fish and Chips in Seaford. And there's already 2 other fish and chip shops here. This one's been here for a long time, and it's got a few locals who continue to patronize the establishment. Anyway, it's been a rough start. It's quite a lifestyle change. We're open 6 days a week. The shop actually opens 11 o'clock most days and closes at 8:30 at night. Before we start, before 11, I order supplies and go and pick up supplies from the suppliers. I'm driving around a bit. Then I get to the shop, I gotta put the supplies away. A lot of it's frozen, so I gotta put it away. I've got to set up, I've got to check stock, make sure I've got enough for the next few days, especially the weekend, because the weekend gets busy. And so my day sort of starts around 8 o'clock. And then, so we do the supplies I get, and I have to set up, I have to get everything out of the fridge and put everything out. But we got outside eating areas. I got to take all the furniture outside and get everything lit up and up to heat, and get the batter ready and get the hamburger stuff ready and get everything ready and put some things away that we washed up last night. And then at 11 o'clock, I put the on sign on and open the door and welcome people in. Well, there's not a lot of people during the COVID thing. Everyone's supposed to be staying at home, so we're not getting a lot of foot traffic. And let me just tell you, I only just set up. Okay, it's Saturday today. We open at 12. It gives me an hour to sleep in when actually, because Friday night's busy, I actually don't do the books when I get home. You know, we close at 8:30. We clean up, so I get home around 9:30. I go home, I do the books, I check emails, I check any reviews, and I can answer reviews. So I finish up probably around 10:30. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, and watch a little bit of news, and then I go to bed. And ad nauseum happens again. You do it again and again and again every day. So, am I complaining? Well, I can't complain. It's my life at the moment. To complain would be like committing suicide. So I can't complain. I just deal with it. And yeah, so this morning I opened up at 12. My back, I hurt my back a couple days ago. Not doing anything, just kneeling down, lighting the fryers. I just got up the wrong way and pulled a muscle. Extreme pain. It's another story. But it's very fatiguing having to try and not bend over and move around without my back hurting. Anyway, so Saturday we open at 12. So I'm at home and I was doing my bookkeeping this morning instead of last night. And yeah, so I took my time and I watched some news, and I knew like it was time for me to get dressed and head to the shop, so I could open at 12. So I was a little late. I got here about 10 to 12, and it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to set everything up. Okay? So I'm setting everything up. So it's not till like 10 past 12 when I'm ready to start serving people. I mean, I got things hot. So if someone comes in at 12 o'clock, I can cook them some fish and chips or a burger or that sort of thing. But I don't have the dim sims steaming yet. You know, they take about 30 minutes to steam. They're steaming now. I'm going to turn this down. So the customer comes in about 10 past 12. I'm all ready to serve them, smile on my face, pain in my back. I'm like, what can I get for you? And he goes, do you have any steamed dim sims on? It's like, no man, I got everything ready. You can get fish, chips, hamburger, steak sandwich, schnitzels, souvlaki, you can get whatever you want. But I haven't got the steamer going yet. I've just got in. I just finished setting up. Like, his reply was, oh, that's all right. I'll go to the other shop. I was like, yeah, all right, thank you. Have a good day. You know, like dim sims, $1 each. Like, what's he gonna do? Buy $3 worth of dim sims? Like, I won't use any expletives. You know, it's like, yeah, thanks, buddy. Big spender. Dim sims. I can cook you a potato cake. It costs the same. Yeah. And you get that all. Hey, you know, people come in, they just buy a drink. Yeah, great. So we're really slow at the moment. And last night was probably our worst Friday ever. Normally Friday's really busy, and it was pretty dismal. I had 4 helpers on. I'm training one guy to use the grill. Well, as a customer, just people talking as they pass the door, watching. Anyway, fish and chips. Hard work, long hours. Are we making a profit? Well, only if we get customers. And if we go into stage 4 lockdown in Victoria, we have to close, and then we're in the shit. I have to, yeah, even if I make $200 a day, I have to stay open so I can at least pay the rent and the bills. Yeah. you don't sell, you don't use any stock, so you don't lose any money in stock if you don't sell anything. But I got, you know, so that's a relative cost. But the gas and the electricity, I still have to keep the fridges on, and I still turn the gas on every day. So that's costing us money every day just to do that, and the rent, and the rates, and the licenses, and the insurance, and all that stuff keeps going. You can't turn that off. So you got to stay open. You do nothing all day. We prepare. We make our own potato cakes. We make our own hamburger patties, our own souvlaki. We do our own calamari rings. We do our own king prawn cutlet. Our own sausages and batter. We buy sausages. We batter everything. We do the seafood steaks. We batter that. So there's preparation to be done, but we've done most of that because it's been slow, and we've got huge stocks of surplus battered stuff ready to sell. So we just need people to come in and buy it. And anyway, so that's the story. That's the gist of it. So now it's 12:30. I've been open for half an hour, and I had that one customer who wanted the dim sims that weren't ready yet. Somebody just walked by. That's it. Till next time, thank you for watching.